Hold up. Alright. Here we go. Yes, we're here. Let's go, guys. So... Okay. Clutching my fist against the palm of my hand. I like that. I like that. Do you guys like that? Let me know in the comment section below. So, fire up, guys. My name is Jacob Miller. Welcome back to the Jacob Show, guys. Today, we are focusing on the rewrite series, and most specifically, the rewrite on the Dragon Ball Super anime series. Now, first of all, before we get into this, I would like to acknowledge something. I haven't been up to date with making videos, posting them, and making them, like on the channel, and that is because number one, I wanted to take a break for Christmas, specifically December 24th and the 25th, because I wanted to spend time with my family, and thirdly, the reason why I couldn't necessarily make a video is because I was hanging out with my cousins and stuff, and hanging out with them and getting to know them since the last time I saw them. Now you may be wondering, Jacob, you could have still released a video, but the thing is that I wanted to take a break from that because I wanted to focus on my family and spending time with them. So I hope you guys can understand that at least. Oh, and also, to make up for the days that I haven't made a video, I'm going to post 2 videos at once, at the same time. No, not at the same time. I'm going to post 2 videos the same day. So you may see the rewrite series part 2 on one day, as well as a Dragon Ball Z What If Frieza on the same day as well. So yes, make sure that you guys are ready for that. Notification bell on always, and subscribe, because here we go. We are getting into the rewrite series. I actually suggest you guys watch Dragon Ball Super first. You can definitely watch it on Crunchyroll or on Verve, but this video contains spoilers. So if you haven't seen Dragon Ball Super per the anime, or even the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, or the Battle of Gods movie, or the Resurrection F movie, then I suggest you guys watch those. And of course, reminder, guys, Verve and Crunchyroll is free, so make sure you guys watch all that before coming in here to see this rewrite. But anyways, let's continue on. Spoilers are now out of the way. So yes. Now, movie arc changes. Let's start off with the movie arcs, since those are the first arcs in the series. Okay, that was much better. I'm sorry, that was really bothering me. Sorry for pausing. Moving on. So, the movie arcs and the changes that I have with it. Now, with Dragon Ball Super, I didn't watch the movie arcs because I felt like they were just the same as the movies, but with slight differences. And I was correct. After reading the Dragon Ball Super manga, as well as watching YouTube videos about Dragon Ball Super and the movie arcs, I could definitely say that these are the worst arcs in this series in terms of the animation quality and in terms of the pacing, because fans have already seen Battle of Gods and Resurrection F in movie format, or Resurrection F, or Resurrection of Frieza. I think, yeah, I'm right. I shouldn't be second guessing myself. So what can we do with the movie arcs in Dragon Ball Super? Well, we could erase them from existence, which seems to be a big fan servicey thing. But I kind of like the movie arcs because they are different from the movie of Battle of Gods as well as Resurrection F. I really like the movie arcs in the way that they are. So what can we do to change? Well, what can we do if we are to keep them here, and if they are to exist? What can we do with them? I suggest we switch the placements of these two arcs. We have Resurrection F take place before Battle of Gods. Now you may be wondering, Jacob, why do that? That is where this second slide comes into play, which is the movie arcs changes explained. Okay, so starting with Resurrection F, since that's going to be the big change, making Resurrection F or Resurrection of Frieza take place before Battle of Gods. Now, what will be changed? Well, first of all, this will bring in more stakes to the movie. This will remove the unneeded gods, aka Whis and Beerus, the god of destruction. This will also change the fact that the Super Saiyan that the new Super Saiyan form that was introduced in this arc, aka Super Saiyan Blue, aka Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. The reason then, and also it would get rid of the useless Super Saiyan form, which is Super Saiyan Blue or Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Now you may be wondering, Jacob, what's with the feeling of usefulness and the feeling and the false Super Saiyan God? That's by changes to make this movie make more sense. We have the Golden Frieza form actually an actual threat. We make Frieza, who came back, an actual, an actual threat that needs to be stopped. The reason why I say this is because the fact that this will give him more stakes, because now that Resurrection F takes place before Battle of Gods, this will give more of a high intensity for Frieza being on the planet, and of course it will bring in more tension to the fight between Frieza and Goku, or the rematch, if you will. Beerus and Whis are unneeded in that arc because the fact that they kind of make the fight less enjoyable, and they bring the tension and the stakes down to an all-time low, because the fact that they are present and that they are stronger than Goku and Frieza and Vegeta and everyone else at that time, and they could defeat Frieza. And with that presence there, it really makes it really does downplay Frieza, and it does downplay his goons, his army, as well as the fight itself, and of course the rematch between Goku and Frieza. Now, and now that Battle of God, now that the Beerus and Whis are no longer in there, this will make the Golden Frieza form more of a, oh God, this thing is powerful. Now what? And it's no longer going to be like Goku and Vegeta easily sweep him in their Super Saiyan Blue form, or in their Super Saiyan Blue form against Golden Frieza, because the fact that Golden Frieza doesn't, because the fact that Super Saiyan Blue, first of all, doesn't exist yet. Secondly, Golden Frieza can now feel like a threat and feel like an absolute monster. Now, the false Super Saiyan God. How will... Now, you may be wondering, Jacob, what in the world is a false Super Saiyan God? If you remember from the Lord Slug movie, back in the Dragon Ball Z days, the Lord Slug movie introduced the idea of the Super Saiyan. Now, this movie was supposed to introduce the Super Saiyan form first, and the reason why it turned out to be this orange-skinned, light brown-haired, pupilless Goku Super Saiyan form that is right now is because the fact that... I'm sorry for that. Is because the fact that... It is because of the fact that, like, Akira Toriyama didn't do much of, like, conversation with the people who were in charge of making the Super Saiyan form in the Lord Slug movie. So, what was the plan? What was the thing? We got the false Super Saiyan form, and of course the explanation is that, oh, this isn't the Super Saiyan form, this is just a preview of what the Super Saiyan is capable of, and of course what the Super Saiyan could look like, and then the Frieza saga during the Planet Namek saga would be like, and here's the Super Saiyan form you've all been waiting for. Yeah. I really liked the false Super Saiyan form because the fact that, like, it was new, it was something that kind of made sense because it was basically a show that like Goku is close to achieving something more, achieving something new, but then once he like lost the focus, he couldn't transform into that form again. And so, yeah, like, I kind of like that, where it's like, you see this glimpse of what could possibly be, but then it's swiped away at the last second. That's what I like. That's like what I like about, like, power and whatnot in different transformations, especially the teasers, like Super Saiyan Omen. No, not Super Saiyan Omen. Oh, my lord. Ultra Instinct Omen and Mastered Ultra Instinct. So... false Super Saiyan God, how is this achieved? Well, let me go set the scene. Frieza, in his golden form, is standing victorious over Goku. And Frieza is like, I finally got my revenge. And now, all you useless monkeys will die. And he charges his death ball in the sky, laughing maniacally. As, of course, the Frieza army and, of course, Frieza's goons get on ships as quickly as possible. And what happens is that Goku gets up, all beaten and tired, and Frieza's like, oh, you're still standing? This will teach you! And is about to throw the death ball. Goku then looks around. It's like, guys, I think that I could still manage to beat him. Lend me your energy. And of course, everyone does in the battlefield. Piccolo, Gohan, Trunks, Goten, Vegeta, the Krillin, Tien, Roshi, and Yamcha. They all hand him their energy. And he then powers up into something new. And Piccolo's like, what is this? I'm not, I can't feel anything. But he's different somehow. And then Vegeta's like, what the? How? Goku's stronger. What the? Goku, you're Kakarot. You're stronger than me somehow. And then that is where we then get the shot of the false Super Saiyan God. And now this form has no pupils, trust me on that. And it's basically Goku's base form but his skin and his black hair have like a little bit of that Super Saiyan God red tint to it. And so of course Frieza then throws it down and is like, I have finally won. Goodbye, it's useless Saiyan monkey. And then Goku's like, and then Goku gets his moment. He gets his moment and he's like, Frieza, I will not let you destroy my world! And he blasts and he charges through in the sky, flying in his top speed with at full power. He's charging that Kamehameha. And of course, he's basically pushing up against the death ball, and then he bursts through it. And Frieza's like, wait, what? Impossible! And then Goku releases the Kamehameha! Blasting Frieza away. And of course, and you may be wondering, Jacob, what about the death ball though? The death ball is destroyed because the fact that like Goku powered through it. Now you may be wondering, Jacob, that sounds dumb. Let me just say this right now. Dragon Ball Z was a very simple anime. This is also a somewhat simple anime. Like Dragon Ball Super is also a very simple anime, as well as Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball. So, yeah. If it sounds dumb, I'm sorry, but that's kind of how I like to see it. And I kind of like how at the end of the movie everything's good, and of course Goku goes back to his base form after killing Frieza, falls down to the ground, and everyone's like, "Oh my god!" And that's when Whis is watching this entire fight through his staff, and is like, Beerus will be much intrigued by this once he finally wakes up. That is. And that's it. That's the end of the arc. That's my take on the RF arc, now that we switched it to a different thing. Now we move on to the Battle of Gods arc. What changes there? Well, this will be the aftermath of the Resurrection F arc. Of course, you still got your same scenes, but then Beerus wakes up because of the fact that Whis is like, Oh, Beerus, time for you to wake up. You will not believe the type of surprise I have for you. Beerus then wakes up and is like, Whis, what is it? And Whis is like, Beerus, do you remember the Super Saiyan God dream that you had? And he's like, Super Saiyan God. Wait, what? That dream, yes. Now I remember. And then Whis is like, I found a Saiyan who has seemingly achieved the Super Saiyan God. And Beerus is like, what? And so of course he sees that and is like, there he is, a Super Saiyan God. And that's his motive for coming in, to basically fight off against Goku and being like, you are the Super Saiyan God in my dreams. I want you to fight me. And he's like, I can't transform into it for some reason. And then everything plays off the same. But this time, instead of Goku getting Super Saiyan Blue in this arc, he gets the true Super Saiyan God form, as in the ritual goes as it should be. Instead of there being 4 Saiyans, there will be 5 Saiyans. Now, you may be wondering, Jacob, what about Videl's pregnancy? That still happens in the arc. It's basically a surprise that, like, Videl's pregnant with Pan! And yeah, that's pretty much the 5th Saiyan, Pure-Hearted Saiyan. And that's how Goku achieves his true Super Saiyan God form. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it from me today. I'm going to post this video today as well as a What If Frieza Turned Good later on today. So make sure you guys are subscribed. And, of course, make sure that your notifications are on, because this is going to get big and it's going to get hairy. Everyone wondering, Jacob, how do I get notifications for your videos? click the bell icon. That will make you notified about all my videos. Also, if you are a Dragon Ball fan, or if you're new to this channel, make sure that you do subscribe. And of course, leave a comment down below telling me your thoughts about these changes. I will continue with a part 2. I want to say tomorrow, maybe? Yes, definitely. Tomorrow will be that epic thing. It will be that epic video, of course, the Universe 6 arc and what happens there. But anyways, guys, my name is Jacob Miller. I'll see you next time on the Jacob Show. Leave a comment. Use your follow, smash on that like button. And I'll see you next time on the Jacob Show. Bye-bye.